Hi guys, I apologise if this video seems a little dark, but today is my day off and there seems to be like no natural light. It's a pretty grim day, but I didn't want to keep like holding back and hoping that there'd be another nice day soon, because my next day is not until mid next week. So anyways, without that, I'm just going to get into the books that I got since my birthday. I have 8 books here, so I think I've done pretty well, because obviously we just had Christmas as well. I also got that voucher from my old workmates, and I know I said I would do an unboxing, but obviously things just haven't quite worked out, and I've actually read one of the books that I got from that gift card. So yeah, sorry I didn't do an unboxing on that, but you're going to see them now. So the one that I've read, I'll show you first, because, you know, you're not going to be surprised at all in the slightest. And that is Happily Ever After by Kira Cass. Yes! This series is like so right yet so wrong. I know the problems with the selection, but I've given every book 5 stars because I've just been so addicted, and Maxon is Maxon, and that's fine with me. Yeah, so if you don't know what this is all of the novellas for the selection series so far, because I wouldn't be surprised if she brought more out, in a bind up with a few like little bits of extra bonus material, and the selection is a Bachelor-esque story with slight dystopian undertones. Because let's face it, it's basically about the Bachelor-esque story. Would you like to know about my only criticism of this book? Yes, Vicky, we would like to know. Right, where's page 89? Get ready for the upset and the heartbreak. This book has artwork in it, like this is Queen Ambly here. Of the characters. This is Prince Maxon. This looks like Prince Baby George as he is now. Like, he just looks like a child. And that upsets me. Yeah. I won't go too much, we're not doing a book review here. I won't go too much into detail, but yeah, I've read it, I loved it, apart from the heartbreaking pictures and a few other points I could probably make, but yeah. Anyways, then I got another 3 books from my work colleagues, the voucher that I got, and they're all in the same series, so I may as well show them all at once. So I got Cinder, Scarlet and Caress, all by Marissa, I was going to say Melissa then, Marissa Meyer, and these are the Lunar Chronicles. This is like sci-fi retellings of fairy tales. So the first book is Cinderella, the second book is Red Riding Hood, the third book is Rapunzel, and this, as far as I'm aware, is a 4-book completed series. Shall we see what book I got for Christmas? Yes, I got Winter so that I had the entire collection, so I can just binge this entire series if I so please. Because I don't tend to just read through marathoning series, and I kind of feel like maybe I should do that, because I get to certain books and I'm like, wait a minute, what happened before? And so I feel like maybe if I'm going to try this series, this is going to be the series that I marathon, to see if I enjoy it doing it that way. So yeah. I have the entire Lunar Chronicles. Also, in England, Winter looks like the beast that it is, because I've seen a lot of Americans say that Winter is quite small, even though it's such a large book, because they've made the pages really small. But yeah, Winter is huge here in England. So, then I have 3 books that I've just randomly bought for myself, because I could, because they were cheap. I don't know too much about these next 3 books. I just bought them because they were cheap and I'd kind of heard of them, basically. Can't help myself. So the first one is The Sin Eater's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury. Yes, I'm reading that from the spine. This has got a lot of mixed reviews, I do know that about it, and that this girl like has to go off and marry someone she doesn't want to. I I haven't really looked into it. I just saw it for $2.99 and was like, ooh, that's cheap. I've heard of that. I'm willing to give it a try for $2.99. Who isn't? So yeah, that's The Sin Eater's Daughter, and the next two are quite uncharacteristic for me. I went out and I bought hardbacks. Why did you buy hardbacks, Vicky? Because they were £1 each. And I can't say no to £1 for a book. So this first one was one that when I first started watching like booktube videos and when I was first kind of getting into it myself, this book, if I remember correctly, was going round in that time. And then it was £1, so I thought, oh well, I'm going to buy it and see if it was worth all that hype that it got back in the day. And that is The Catastrophic History of You and Me by Jess Rothenberg. It's a contemporary, so we all know that I've been kind of trying to give contemporary a chance, and I guess I'm kind of trying to give hardbacks a chance. You know, for £1, you can't go wrong. All I know is this is a story of a girl who is dying of a broken heart. I don't even know if it really is contemporary, it's just seemed that way to me. I just thought maybe I just thought she was just so upset that it was like killing her. I don't know. I don't know a lot about it. It just got a lot of hype and I remembered it and I saw it for £1 and was like, oh, I remember that book. So I bought it. I'm allowed if it's cheap. And to be honest, I haven't really bought a lot of books. You know, I've bought 3 books since my birthday and got 5 bought for me. That's not bad. Anyways, the last book that I got, I only got really because of the author, because I've heard good things about the author, and that is Lips Touch by Laini Taylor. I've heard that her writing style is absolutely beautiful and poetic, and like her descriptions are unbelievable. So I just thought I'm going to give her a go for £1. This was in there, and another nice thing about this book is that this has illustrations in it. Let's see if I can get one. So it's got like pictures in it too, which is a nice little addition. For £1, this is a really nice book. Like the cover is really like buttery and velvety as well, whereas like The Catastrophic History of You and Me is just a standard hardback. But this one's a really nice one for £1, and I think the only reason that it was for £1 is because inside there's a little bit of like damage, and let's face it, no one's gonna notice that. So yeah, those are all the books that I got since my birthday. I hope that you found these as interesting as I do, and if you do want to know how I feel about the selection stories, not selection stories, that was the other one, God, Happily Ever After, maybe I'll talk about it another time. Thank you for watching and I'll see you later. Bye!